So I'm going to say this right now, and I think it's what a lot of us are thinking. What the hell is going on with Unrivalled? Like, what the hell is going on with Unrivalled? Do I want the league to succeed? Sure. Would I rather the league be 5-on-5? Of course. Like, I don't think the league will succeed because of gimmick basketball. But it's a really interesting one because Unrivalled have talked about, like, announcing all the players. They've talked about, like, having them all done by the end of the season. The reality is they don't even have 30 players. They don't even have 30 players. That's the maddest part about it all, is they actually do not even have 30 players. They announced Courtney Williams like a week ago. Like, for the first 10 days, they announced one a day. And then they came out of the Olympic break, and I'm pretty sure up until, like, Alicia Gray, it was one a day. And then it slowed down once it stopped going from the All-Stars. And then when we got to Azurá Stevens, I'm like, all right, at this stage, talking about the 30 best players in the world, I'm sorry, Azurá Stevens, you're a decent player. You are a solid starting center. You would only start for one team in the WNBA. Actually, no, she'd probably start for the Aces too. But, yeah, she is... That was a name where I'm like, yeah, this league is not for the best of the best now, is it? But, as well, if you guys didn't see, WNBA finals share why they joined Unrivalled's reaction to the massive league. Like, obviously, they're going to talk about that. But, Courtney Williams, on the morning of Game 3, I was like, damn, that's crazy, because I definitely didn't know how they was getting down. But that's what's up, man. The fact that they are able to get on that platform is crazy. The players, by the way. The players. And I mean this. They have said that the big thing was that, we all have equity in the company. We all have equity. How the hell do you have equity in a company and then not even know there's a TV deal? To not even know. All the first 30 supposedly have equity. I would question that. I would very much question that. I'd say they probably asked 30 players about getting equity. And then a large chunk of the original 30 said no. Probably post. I would say everyone post Alicia Gray is in the we asked you late. Other than maybe Skylar Diggins. But yeah, that's something. But I don't think Unrivaled knows where this league is going. I don't think, I really feel like they should have had 30 players before they started announcing stuff. Like, I know they wanted to make it like a big reveal, but like, you should have 30 players before announcing stuff. You really should. Like, they announced the first player, other than the two owners, the first player that was technically announced was next year Paige Beckers. Like, we're not even seeing players being announced, and now we're hearing that they're still trying to convince Caitlin Clark to join. Like, these players started getting announced like 3 months ago. Like, it was literally 3 months ago when not even Stewie and Fee, we all knew them. When Chelsea Gray was announced, it was 3 months ago. And they're still trying to find the 30th players. Like, I think Kate Martin's going to be announced, but maybe Kate Martin is on a weird deal where we're only going to take you if Caitlin comes, as some sort of like way of trying to blackmail Caitlin into playing. Like, I don't know. At this stage, nothing would surprise me with Unrivaled. Absolutely nothing would surprise me. But they're still down to 4 players, and they're still selling what? $40 t-shirts with just the Unrivaled logo. Come on, you can get Mick Talks Hoops t-shirts for cheaper than that. You can get Mick Talks Hoops t-shirts for a lot cheaper than that. But yeah, it's a weird one, and I really hope the league doesn't fail miserably, but I think the league is going to fail miserably. Like, we're looking at a league where I'm trying to think of players in this league that people will come to see. Fee. In fairness, Stewie. Arike. People will come to see Arike. People initially will come to see Angel Reese. There will be people to come to watch nobody past that. Like, there are really good players here. There are very few players that people are like, wow, I want to watch them play. And that's the big thing, is like, you're in a league where you don't have, for example, obviously Paige isn't there yet, but you don't have, say, Aja. You don't have Caitlin. You don't have Sabrina. So of the of the 5 biggest jersey sellers, you've got one. You've got one of them. And it's the one that people least want to watch play basketball, but are more interested in her off the court stuff in Angel Reese. Like, it's a little bit of a tricky one, I will say, because it's like not all players are going to want to play in every league. Like, Aja Wilson looks like she does not want to play basketball in her off season. Like, she went to China 1 year and that was it. And I think it was after a rookie year, and she just said never again. So I don't see her. I don't really see her ever playing in a league, especially in a league where she's not the main owner. Like, if Aja Wilson set up the league, she might play. But I can guarantee you that Aja Wilson is not going to play. Like, you know the way there's Fee and Stewie's faces everywhere? Unless Fee and Stewie's faces get replaced by Aja Wilson won't play. But, yeah, I got absolutely no idea. I have no idea what's going on with this league, and the biggest problem is it looks like the league has no idea what's going on with itself. And that is the biggest worry I have, is that absolutely nobody has any idea what is happening. Even the players. When the players that have equity in the league have no idea that you've just signed a deal with TNT until it gets announced publicly, you know there's something wrong. And yeah, is it probably going to be ran better than the WNBA? Yeah, but like, that's an absolute shit show. But that's not the win you think it is. Like saying it's slightly better ran than the worst ran league I've ever seen. And again, I'm somebody that's played in the Irish Superleague. And if you're Irish and you know how badly that one's run, for me saying that WNBA is the worst ran league, that's saying a lot. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys looking forward to it? Like, I am looking forward to it because it's going to be an interesting basketball to watch. It's basketball. I think it'll be a fun gimmick to watch on a couple of weekends, but that's really going to be it. Like, it was like the Big Three when the Big Three first came out. Like, I watched it once, never again. When Slam Ball came back, I watched Slam Ball once. So I'd say it's a gimmick league that's going to be there for social media clips, and I think the investors, if Caitlin Clark doesn't come, are going to be wanting to pull their money out pretty freaking quickly. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.